Hi guys, welcome to the game from Armies of Exigo. This time it will be a rematch between Subak and Cozy, and they will be playing on the map Ohana. Cozy is still on his empire, this time actually with yellow color, and Subak is with blue color and beast. So they actually swapped colors, but they are still on the same races. And I actually haven't seen this game, I just downloaded the replay, so we'll see how it goes. And if Subak will redeem himself after the defeat in the last game, even though it was a great game from both of them, or if Cozy will actually assert his dominance again with the Empire Raise here. So of course, two-player map again, many expansions again. There is the potential for safe expansion with a little bit wider entrance, so I think this is almost similar properties of the map as we had on the Terraform, so we can really call this a rematch. Cozy going for some scouting with a peasant once again, kinda early. Not immediately with one of the 5 peasants or even the first produced one, but still kinda soon. I got many resources last game left. Yeah, you got... Cozy didn't even notice that he had 15,000 gold left in the last game. I guess he was fully focusing on his gameplay. And he's building his barracks here together with a farm. Subak, of course, going for this. Not sure what happened last game in the minimap. So, Cozy is in the base here, checking Subak's villagers. He saw arena, stables. Would be really weird if any of them went for like immediate expansion without any small front base, so kinda expected what they will see, but still, of course, yeah. But actually, okay, Cozy places down the expansion. He still has already the barracks, but Subak could easily harass this. I'm not sure why he's running away, but yeah, he's returning. He's gonna hit this peasant, and he will need to definitely bring more peasants to deal with this minion. It's hard to click on this peasant to see the HP. Now we got him, okay. He's starting to build with the other one, but now actually Subak could go back and start harassing this again. He started his expansion now, so once again, Cozy will have it a little bit sooner, but not by much. And Cozy will also scout the expansion of Subak now. Fighting with a Boron here. But unfortunately for Subak, Cozy is already here with a swordsman. I think he should not have chased the low HP peasant, he still haven't killed them anyways. Kill him, and he could have easily harassed this peasant again and delayed even a little bit more, but now there are swordsmen already, so it's too late for that. I don't know if Cozy scouted the expansion or if he just ran away from the Boron, but I guess he scouted it, so they are both aware of the enemy situation, and they are both expanding. Also kinda even population. Second farm for Cozy. Goblin hut for Subak. And also there is a warrior from Subak already, but there is 2 swordsmen from Cozy, so not ideal, even though there is also a minion. But he's actually chasing the minion instead of hitting the warrior, so the warrior got like 2 hits maybe there for free, without taking any damage. I think he could easily fight this. Just fight with this one, and when this one returns you hit him. Or I guess he wanted to finish this one, even though of course swordsman will outrun him. Second barracks from Cozy, still no tower, also getting a blacksmith, and also he has tier 2 by now. He usually goes for a stonekeeper really quickly, so he can get probably priest really soon. But he of course delays peasant production for a while. I like to saturate both bases first usually, but yeah, Dark Fortress, Dark Altar, and also Weapon Master from Subak. While going for heavy goblins. Double production of peasants, of course, going for the temple now. Still no tower from either of them. Just relying on units. Now forcing the swordsman of Cozy away with 2 warriors actually. And that's second swordsman on low HP, so Cozy doesn't have much defense now, he has to go for the tower. He's also getting trailblazing without even really having any swordsman, so Subak could definitely actually kinda easily push here, but instead Cozy actually hit in the ruined tower. And even though it has some self-healing, Subak will be able to take it down with 2 warriors and 2 goblin hunters, and probably kill the warrior after the swordsman after that. Because actually going for a full wall against small units, or maybe small units can still fit through here, but maybe big ones, not sure. Maybe it's actually even big enough for big units. But he's trying to protect his tower as much as possible, even at the cost of putting squishy farms in the front line. Now we see the priests there, also some elf rangers. But Subak is going for the push. Tower is on 50% in terms of upgrade. And Cozy will need some quick repairs if it gets focused down. It's a nice position to fight in, but yeah, now the tower will finish and Subak has to escape. He actually didn't lose anything, but he has 3 units on basically 1 HP. Subak could definitely expand behind this. He has the resources for it. He has the whole map control. But he's going rather for Revive Ultra, I suppose, into immediate superior boomerang, and he's also getting some upgrades. Actually going for armor upgrade instead of damage. He actually already got the sharp blade for 1 extra damage, so he's actually really quick. 1 AFK minion here for some time. Can't really decide if he wants to. He's clicking between the buildings but not getting the superior boomerang. Interesting. Unless he already got it, but he just finished his building, so I don't think that's possible. Finally going for the third base. Getting a tower here with Goblin. Goblins cost 1 population, so it's the same as if you do it with a minion. In terms of population, of course, Goblin is a little bit more expensive because it also costs 10 wood and 10 gems, but outside of that doesn't really matter. And Cozy will check this and probably try to expand as well. He actually went for castle already. I would maybe instead of the castle go for teamwork and just power build expansion here quickly, but most people don't do that, so we see the fast tag here probably trying to get to the mages as soon as possible, and he's already building the obsidian tower. By the time he finishes it, he will be close to third base, and then he can get enough gems for the mage spam. It's also destroying the ruined tower here, and that's giving vision to Subak, who will be moving here with his army. Definitely a fight that Cozy cannot take. And a stronghold of Subak will be finished together with 2 totems. And Cozy is only on like 50% now on his expansion, but he's destroying all the vision for Subak. There is also Bestiary now, Harpy Nest, Tier 2 upgrades for goblins and warriors, finally the superior boomerang, production of minions in all bases, getting first troll, and also destroying this wall. You can destroy this, it's kinda nice, because you connect this expansion to your main base or to your natural expansion, let's say, or this is natural, but it's basically all kinda close to each other, while if you go for this expansion first, it's really far away and it can get really easily harassed, so I think it's just best to destroy this. You can even destroy these side walls, but the main one is the main one, and then you just make an expansion here pretty easily. Maybe even close it here with some towers. There is some more walls, but those are not fully closing it anymore, they are just on the sides. And we actually see some gaseous form harassment from Subak potentially. He's 10 population ahead, his expansion is working for some time already. So he should have some small economical advantage. And he brought only like half of his army. Decree 50%. Mages not in production yet. Because he's trying to saturate his base and get some towers here, but he's getting the gems here already, so preparing for the mages definitely. He's also struggling with wood a little bit. Getting second armor upgrade, that will be 2 and 2. Which is basically same for Subak. And Subak is already here, dropping on the villagers, dealing some damage. But he has only 1 Vigi with himself, and he doesn't have enough mana there to actually gaseous form away from here. So I think this was a mistake. Because if Cozy has a strong enough army to kill this, which he probably should have. Actually, he also splits. Okay, and he goes with pikemen on him, but Subak nicely kept, of course, his second half of the army at home. Cozy probably thought that this is all Subak has. But Subak has actually even stronger army at home and he's 20 population ahead. While still having a decent army here. Unfortunately he won't be able to kill this because of all the priests there. But at the same time, here he is definitely doing really good. The pikemen have absolutely no chance. So they will all just fall. And we actually see the 4th base from Cozy faster than from Subak. But Subak definitely a really nice pressure here. But also Cozy gained a level 3 swordsman here. Nice experience buff. I think Subak could have seen this tower, but probably not. I think he was standing here. Which would make him, of course, aware of the mages, but he definitely saw castles, so he can definitely expect mages in the next fight. Which, of course, Cozy is already going for. 2 mages in production at least. Actually, even level 3 upgrade for damage for melee units. No upgrades for Elven Rangers for now. Subak not going for the 3rd upgrade yet. Lizard Keep already has Lizard Forge, is getting 2nd Beast Cherry. Reviving some leveled up units. Unit is actually only level 1. Mouth of Hell early this time, okay. Maybe some Demon Harassment potentially. Or Rains of Fire, we will see. 1 tower ready here from Cozy, preventing Subak from expanding here. But yeah, he's not power building this with teamwork, so actually expansion for both of them will be at similar time. Gaseous Form again, probably this time maybe dropping on this base, or when he will see this he will maybe stop this. He doesn't see any villagers here and I think he's too far away to scout the buildings, so he will just ignore that and go for this drop, I believe. Revive Altar still producing. Mouth of Hell not really being utilized for anything. Okay, actually brought few units back, maybe he wants to stop this as well, while also attacking here. He has trolls there, so towers shouldn't be even a problem. And he forces Cozy to retreat. But I mean, he probably won't destroy the main building, and he will lose all the units, of course, unless he can escape. But he would need 150 mana for that. Maybe some more witches here, I don't know. And he didn't even drop here, so I don't know, he just lost so many resources on these units, and even though he stopped the income for a second, I don't think it was really worth it. And actually Cozy just transferred the villagers to a different base that is now also getting harassed, but I feel like Cozy is definitely getting ahead here. Still no usage of the Mouth of Hell, I'm not sure what's the idea behind that. Maybe he forgot about it. Stone form, okay. Yeah, he definitely delayed the okay, nice. But he definitely delayed the gathering for some time, but he wasted so many units that overall, as you can see, he is still ahead in population, but I don't know if it was worth it. But maybe yes. Now he doesn't have too many trolls. He's actually going for this base. Trying to get this one, but Cozy nicely prepared the tower there, which will slow Subak down by a lot. He will need to bring multiple units there to take down the tower. Peasants hitting the troll that is immune to the pierce damage from the towers. But not immune to bash, so you can still hit him with, for example, Borons or villagers. But yeah, this looks really terrible. Subak is getting dissolved. Resurrection, spike damage, decrease. And he is forced back. Already falling behind on population. So many levels as well, as you can see. Basically all the pikemen have their own aura. Plus there is also swordsman with aura. Elf Rangers not yet, but might be there soon as well. There is multiple level 2. Troll still chilling there, at least he's slowing down some peasants. Stopping them from gathering. This base was of course unsuccessful, but he wouldn't be able to hold it anyways now. And Subak is now 30 population behind. This population has 2 towers. But yeah, Subak doesn't really have army to fight that. Some goblins are here. There we see the fight, of course now also all the buffs. So we have Protective Shell giving you 15% physical damage reduction. And also 1 extra damage from the Bless buff. And of course decrease, it's in the rope spot, so it's even stronger here. Decent split. Needlings of course attacking here. But there is still so many priests, yeah, so anything that will die will just get resurrected most likely. So we're trying the expansion there again, but I don't think he killed the tower. Yeah, actually he brought a troll, but he lost the minion, so he will have to bring a new one. And since this expansion got destroyed and Cozy already has everything, just need to saturate it. Subak is definitely behind on economy as well as population now by double. His army is getting heavily destroyed. Second, actually already knights joining in. Second army stopping that expansion, and yeah, now it's 5 against 3 bases. With more than double population difference. And 1% remaining, so this should be the end. And Subak calls it GG. So yeah, Cozy winning second game in a row in the Empire against Beast matchup against Subak here. 21 minutes, so like twice as fast game as last time, but a really good kills ratio here, basically double, even though Subak still had like 100 more units. Also way more experience for Cozy, all the auras there, it was insane. And research is also better for Cozy, way more buildings. Research is actually better for Subak, but only gold gems was something Cozy was heavily focusing on, and he definitely utilized that to the maximum potential, of course. Really important as Empire, he didn't even really need more gold, so this was totally fine for him. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one, so take care guys.